Okay, I'm coming. Can't leave the house.
Hey, how are you? Are you doing better? It's been a while since, you know. Yeah, I'm trying to give you space. But of course, if you need me, just say something, okay? I'll come and get you. Soon. Please. Don't be a stranger.
What the shit? Whoa! Whoa! What the? The time just... What the sh... Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you're in. I know. I just kind of shadow dropped this again and just kind of appeared at random, but that's kind of my theme now. Just shadow dropping content and then pretty much being random as usual. So, this is not a walkthrough. And I might as well get straight to it. So, these are the PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium games leaving on, what is it? Oh, okay, November 18 of 2024. As I like to kind of as I have been doing pretty much PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium, kind of talking about what's leaving, what's going to be coming. Basically, I don't know. I think I started this in February. I didn't do it in January because I didn't think I was going to do this, but it's kind of like now that I've been flow and I don't mind doing this. I kind of gotten used to it. Will I keep doing this for a while? Yeah, I guess so. This kind of thing. And if people don't like it, well, people, you, the people who kind of leave dislikes or just don't like it, suck it. I'm gonna keep doing this. For the people who actually leave a like and just, a comment like, hey, thanks, or leave a like, I appreciate it. But for the people who just leave a dislike just because, or the people who just want to be a dickhead, keep them coming. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna ignore you and I'm gonna keep publishing this content. Why? Because it's my channel. Alright, so as I've been doing pretty recently, I'm gonna pretty much do 1 minute describing how I feel about the game leaving. And starting now. Alright, so GTA San Andreas Definite Edition is leaving. Let's try to say that. Okay, let's try to say that. GTA San Andreas Definite Edition. Yeah, it's leaving. I mean, it's not a loss. If I'm going to be honest, it's not a loss at all. It's going to be just on Rockstar Plus. If you have Rockstar Plus, you get to play this game, and it's a GTA Definite trilogy. And if they fix all the bugs and all the hate and all the player feedback that they got, then they're fine. But if not, they're pretty fucked. Well, anyway, so it's going to be on Rockstar Plus. It's not a loss. I don't know why it's not a loss. I'm just saying. It's just leaving, but it's going to come on Rockstar Plus. There's nothing more to say. Let's move on to the next clip. I really don't get why PlayStation, Sony, I don't know why they have a hate boner or just really hate Rockstar games. Man. I mean, Rockstar has a shit ton of money. They really have a shit ton of money. I mean, they're making GTA 6, and that's worth billions of dollars. I know their franchise, their name alone, Rockstar, is worth billions of dollars. But guess what? PlayStation Plus, Extra, and Premium are just removing them once again. But this is the second time that Red Dead Redemption 2 was just taken off the service. It'll just be back, or it'll be just on... Wait, is it on Rockstar Plus? If not, I mean, this game's been out for pretty much since 2018, so if you don't have it now, I mean, it's going to be dirt cheap, and you can afford it pretty easily, so I highly recommend the game, but it's not a loss, too. I don't mind this game leaving, because I own it, so I'm good. Oh my gosh, The Sims 4 is leaving! Oh, humanity! It's not like they made clearly now 4, and there'll probably be a 5th. Wait, aren't they doing a game that's kind of like The Sims? That's going to be coming to the consoles and PC? I forgot what it's called, but it's exactly like The Sims, just a kind of modern version. Oh, anyway, The Sims 4 City Living, well, it's the DLC, not the main base game. So, whoever's a fan of The Sims, don't worry, The Sims 4 is going to be around. It's just the DLC City Living is going to be leaving, so you might as well put the time in the DLC. Otherwise, you're gonna be pretty much lose all that DLC progress. Seriously, who gives a shit? Anyway, let's move on to the next clip. Yeah, I have nothing to worry about. If I'm gonna make this pretty short, I own this game. I bought this game, I don't know, a couple of years back on sales price, and it's money well spent because I actually enjoyed this game. There's something more I can say. If you played Dragon's Dogma, you already probably got Dragon's Dogma 2, or you're just waiting for sales price. But no, I actually highly recommend the first Dragon's Dogma, and especially if you want to catch up with Dragon's Dogma 2, then yeah, this is a great place to start with it, because it's the first game in the bloody franchise. I gotta keep talking because YouTube doesn't like this song because it's copyright. Fantastic song. Anyway, let's move on. I have nothing to worry about. I own this game, so pretty good shape. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to apologize. I would actually moved on, and we'll make this one short because we'll make it like not long. So I wanted to actually, show the footage of Mobile Suit Gundam Extreme versus Maxi Boost on, but guess what? Bandai Namco didn't like me actually streaming, or it wouldn't let me stream. They were like, oh no, sorry, gameplay blocked, and I'm like, okay, well, that was kind of part of my whole footage, just showing what game is leaving, but nope, guess joke's on me. And plus, Bandai Namco can be a bunch of dickheads, so I guess that's the best we're gonna get for basically Mobile Suit Gundam. Anyway, technically this counts as 2 films. This does count as 2 separate films, even though it's the same game. Sadly, Superliminal is leaving. I actually enjoy Superliminal for the PS5, PS4. What can I say with it? It's definitely a mind freak. Oh, but in the best way. It's very calming, but very trippy too. And it keeps you guessing. It's kind of one of those very unique puzzle games that you're gonna just get through it, but then you're gonna be done with it. That kind of sums it up. I can't highly recommend it, but I would say go ahead and check it out. Alright, that's all I can say about it. Yeah, I like this game. Sad that it's leaving, but I can see why. Move on to the next step. Seriously, what is up with Sony PlayStation taking away JRPGs? Or is this kind of like an RPG strictly? Well, anyway, Yuden Chronicle Rising is leaving, and I actually kind of enjoyed it, and I like what it was going with, or this different spin that it was trying to do with the RPG. I don't know if it was a Kickstarter campaign or something, but yeah, I enjoyed my time with it. Sucks that it's leaving. I'm not gonna have time to beat this. Let's just face it. So this is a game I'll probably buy in the future, and I'm kind of like Yuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. This is another game I'll buy because this is supposedly a prequel to that game. So, sucks that it's leaving, but I know that I will probably buy it, like, in the future, so it's not like, it's bittersweet. That's all I'm gonna say. Kinda wish I put time on it, but, I got real busy, so let's just move on to the next clip. Oh, seriously, why? Why? Come on, Sony PlayStation, why this game? This is actually a national treasure. I don't get why this game. Well, anyway, Klonoa Fantasy series is leaving. I don't know why. I just started the game just recently. Oh my gosh, I should have started earlier. Well, that's leaving. And why is it a national treasure? This is just like, if you don't have Mario just because it's PlayStation, this is kind of a good, like, spin of Mario. It was unique. I actually like the cutesy art style. The platform is very unique, and it just, like, it hits all the right notes, and now it's leaving. It's a game I'll also buy, too, so even if I can't put the time in it, I will pretty much buy it. So, hey, there's that. But still sucks that it's leaving. Just like Horizon Forbidden West, that I had to still deal with. Hey, this game's leaving too. Son of a... Anyway. Well, instead of tearing down the walls and tearing down the infrastructure, PlayStation Sony is tearing down the game from PlayStation Plus Extra Premium. I know, that joke was tasteless, and it probably didn't make sense, but who freaking cares? Anyway, Teardown for the PS5 is leaving. So this is technically one of those like day one games that came out, but when I get it, not anytime soon. If Teardown is in sales price, I'll probably just get the base game. I don't really care for the DLC. It didn't like win me over. It wasn't bad. It was not something that I was like, okay, well, I'll probably buy it, but not anytime soon. Well, sadly, it's leaving. But I'm not too sorry about it. Just like GTA and Red Dead Redemption 2 and The Sims 4 City Living, I'm not gonna be too sad. So, alright, well, tear down. I probably won't get to you, but it was nice knowing you. Sorry, PlayStation, will you stop being dickheads? I'm just saying, stop being dickheads. Why are you taking away the JRPGs? I don't even get why you're taking away the RPGs, the good ones. This is a good one. This is actually, I wouldn't say it's a solid series that is not without flaws, but that's my childhood. That is my childhood. Well, Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 plus 2.5 remix is leaving. You know, ironically, I played and beat the first game and the second game, and I own the third game. So it's not like it's gonna like, hey, Kingdom Hearts lives rent-free in my head for 1 and 2, but I don't get why you have to take it away. I kind of actually was getting nostalgic and wanted to actually play the full series, but nope. Sony and PlayStation, fuck it, my gosh. You took away Tokyo RPG Factory games, all 3 of them. I couldn't care less about Lost Sphere, but you took them all away. Then you took Star Ocean. Then you took Dragon Quest, and now you're taking Kingdom Hearts. All of them. Yeah. I mean, there's not any games besides Birth by Sleep and really Birth by Sleep, but still. I just didn't even get a chance to even get to play this game too, and this is kind of like an integral part before you actually play Kingdom Hearts 3. So, here we are. Yep, they're just killing the Kingdom Hearts franchise. What's next? I mean, wait a minute, they also took away Final Fantasy. They took away Final Fantasy, the entire game, and I don't get why. Final Fantasy game actually sold more, but here we freaking are. Alright, let's move to the next clip. I'm so salty. Oh my gosh. Sony PlayStation, you must really hate JRPGs. But, you know what? You know what's funny? I actually own this game. So, Kingdom Hearts 3, I own it. So, it's not a loss to me, but it's a loss for anybody who's a Kingdom Hearts fan who doesn't want to commit to buying the games. And I completely understand. But here we are. So, Kingdom Hearts 3 is also leaving too, and this is the kind of like of the whatever, I forgot what the trilogy name is because there's so many spin-offs at this point, but yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 is leaving too. So, if you haven't pretty much played the original trilogy or just one and all the spin-offs, 2, 3, well, you're gonna have to speed run all that. Oh gosh, I'm not gonna be able to do it. No, I own Kingdom Hearts 3, so I have nothing to worry about. But I can't speed run 1 and 2 and the other one. That's just gonna take forever. But anyway. Yeah. What the? Jazzy Dearly Beloved. Oh my gosh, this is actually fantastic in terms of the music. Well, I mean, Kingdom Hearts has been around for decades at this point, so I guess they deserve a Jazzy Dearly Beloved. Hey, I can deal. Well, anyway, Kingdom Hearts. I'm sorry, music's fantastic. Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory is leaving. But do I care? No. I know it existed, I just didn't care. I guess I can consider myself a Kingdom Hearts fan. I knew it existed, I just did not care. And that kind of sums it up. Wow. Yeah, I'm just gonna jazz out to the music. Oh my gosh! But is it worth playing? Absolutely not. No, sorry, I'm good. Okay, so I don't know what Sony PlayStation has against Deep Silver, but they sure like getting rid of their games. I actually played a good small amount of this game, but I actually enjoyed my time with Course. It was kind of like a modern Star Fox that I mean, it's modern Star Fox, but it has its own identity, and I'm kind of, yeah, it clicked with me. It should click with me. It won't click with everybody, and that's completely okay. But I enjoyed my time with it, so this might be one of the games I might put laser focus because I just enjoy my time with it, and I like the main character and her ship, so I can't complain. Well, wait, no, I haven't gotten to that part. But yeah, I enjoy Nara. I think she's actually pretty cool. But other than that, yeah, Safin's leaving. Why would they take away this game? But here we are. Go play the freaking game. I don't say that lightly. No, go play what remains of Edith Finch. And I'm trying to say, I'll repeat it for you if you didn't actually catch what I was saying before, if you need subtitles. Go freaking play what remains of Edith Finch. It might not be your cup of tea, and that's completely understand, but is this a game that anybody with a family or family tree will enjoy? Absolutely. If you like unique games that think outside the box, games that are just like strictly about family, or just like horrible tragedy, familia tragedy. This is the game for you. This is the game for you. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. But is anybody gonna check it out? No. But do I own it? Yes, I own this game. And I'm proud to own this game. And I love every moment of this game. I know what I'm gonna give it out of 10. And that's enough said. Anyway, you've been warned that this game is leaving. I almost forgot this game existed until there was the first one. Wait, Overcooked 2. So are they saying that your food's overcooked or this game is overcooked itself? Wait, Overcooked 2 is leaving. Me and my wife checked this out on the PlayStation Store. We saw the trailer and we just didn't care. That's enough said. Let's move on to the next clip. I'm sorry. You want me to be extensive and kind of give my thoughts? I'm sorry, I just don't care. Let's move on. Well, that really is blasphemous. That joke was tasteless, but anyway. So, apparently Blasphemous is leaving. This came on PlayStation Now before it became Extra and Premium, which, let's face it, PlayStation Plus, Essential, and PS Now just got combined like 2 years ago. So, technically this came out on PS Now, and it's now leaving after 2 years. And it's on me, because I thought it came on PlayStation Plus Essential, but I actually Google and did all my research. It came on PS Now, so it's free game. Will I come to it, or will I finish it before November 18th? No. But will I buy it? Yeah, and I'll buy the sequel. Yeah, pretty much. I enjoyed my time with it, and for the kind of short time I got to play it, I enjoyed it. Not the title, but enjoyed the game. You get what I'm saying. We thought that Moving Out 2 was leaving. Well, it already didn't leave. I think it was in August? Well, the first Moving Out, I didn't even know the first Moving Out was on PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium, but here we freaking are. So, Moving Out 1 is leaving. That was on PS4. Like I said, I didn't even know Moving Out 1 was even around. I didn't even know it was on PlayStation Extra and Premium. But, hey, I guess PlayStation's blindsided us once again to let us know it's leaving. How the heck are we supposed to know that? That's all I can say. I enjoyed Moving Out 2. So I'm curious of how Moving Out 1 was, if I had the chance to play it. Considering that there's a plethora of games that are leaving that I actually do care about, I'm not going to come back to this one. Not for a while, at least. So, yeah, I guess we'll move on to my analysis. You know, my meta commentary. You know the whole bit and all that. Oh wow, still creepy as hell. And weirdly enough, this is the PS5 version. I have the PS4 version, so how does that work? And also, the game that I played on the PS4, does it kind of like resume my stuff that I got from the PS4 version? No? I guess I'm sticking with the PS4 version. Alright, well, let's kind of make this... how many minutes do I want to talk about this? Before I kind of move on to... Well, I'm not really moving on to any walkthroughs. This was just to catch you up to, hey! I didn't forget that the PlayStation Extra and Premium games are leaving in October! Oh, sorry, my bad. We're in October. So, November 18th. I didn't forget about it. No, not at all. But, what I can say is... We're here! My gosh, it's almost November. Alright, let's just kind of like... Okay, that's kind of creeping me out, so I guess we can just move on. Alright, so I guess I'll just kind of give my thoughts of, hey, what do I think about the PlayStation Extra premium games leaving? 5 minutes. We'll put a timer on it. Why? Because I think I get straight to the point without rambling too much. I don't trust Sony or PlayStation because they always blindside us with games that are leaving. I mean, they still did the same thing, but it was a game that nobody was gonna kind of lose their freaking mind. Like Gungrave Gore, I don't. That's a game to lose, but that's not a game to like. Oh my gosh, that game's leaving. No, no. I think that was a little exaggerated, but no, no. I don't think anybody's gonna pretty much cry their eyes out or just gonna lose sleep over Gungrave Gore leaving. I mean, just watch the anime. Watch Gungrave anime, and you'll get your fill of Gungrave. That's what I highly recommend. And that kind of sums it up. Other than that, yeah, we're losing heavy hitters. We're losing again another a fantastic JRPG series that's not without its flaws. The Kingdom Hearts series. We're losing Yuden Chronicles. Unfortunately, we're losing. Oh, what other games were we losing? Just like looking at the list, we're losing Blasphemous. I don't know why we're losing that. That's a heavy hitter too, but we're losing it. I wouldn't be. Am I salty? A little bit, yeah. I'm still salty about Horizon Forbidden West and some actually solid games. 13, Sentinels, Aegis Rim. Those were some heavy hitters. We did lose some heavy hitters, and we kept losing heavy hitters. I think we lost Chia too this year. But yeah, in terms of heavy hitters, we're losing pretty solid ones. I wouldn't feel sad about GTA and Red Dead Redemption 2 because at this point people will own it because it's Rockstar because they are Rockstars. Pun intended. And Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, it's available for sales price all the freaking bloody time, so it's nothing to lose about. Yeah, but I am sad about the Kingdom Hearts series leaving. Even though I own Kingdom Hearts 3, it would have been nice to just keep the first two so I could do a binge marathon, and then do Kingdom Hearts 3. But now I have to wait until I get the complete trilogy, excluding 3. But here we freaking are. I don't like that. Sad about Korra's leaving, but there are games of the games that are leaving, or the games that are leaving I own, so it's not like a heavy loss. I kind of wish they lean into more of the Rockstar games because they have Rockstar Plus. Yeah, maybe PlayStation, Sony. How about take away the games that are on Rockstar Plus or Ubisoft game, but the Ubisoft Plus or whatever we call it is pretty much in the subscription. It's already included with the extra and premium. I can't remember. Don't quote me on that, but it's just the fact the Ubisoft games get reinstated because Ubisoft has a buttload of money that they can put their games back on after the game left. Well, I guess last year they could just put the game back on, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool, but weren't you on Ubisoft Plus? Yeah, we are, but we're gonna just put it back on because we have money, more money than Rockstar. No, you don't. You don't have more money than Rockstar, is what we're saying, and that's the whole point. That Ubisoft games can stay for eternity for PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium, but anything that's indie, Rockstar, and even freaking Marvel games are going. Oh gosh, wait. There's some Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy and Miles Morales. When I think about it, are they safe? I'm gonna stop the timer because that's a scary thought. And guys, I am gonna give my verdict or kind of my opinion of what I thought about PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium this year. Am I happy about the games that left? No, absolutely not. They took away freaking Unpacking, 13 Citadels, Aegis Rim, and Horizon Forbidden West. And yes, I freaking mentioned Unpacking. I wasn't cool with it. I wasn't cool with those kind of alignment of games leaving. I was not. I could accept. I I could accept some games. Like Lost Judgment. I was okay with Lost Judgment, like as an example, leaving. I wasn't okay with 13 Citadels, Aegis Rim leaving, Unpacking, and Horizon Forbidden West. Oh, and let's not forget Near Replicant. I just started that game. I actually was enjoying my time. I wanted to actually binge watch it so I could go straight to Near Automata, even though I haven't walked through for it. I wanted to do it in 4K. Guess what? Don't get the opportunity and have to wait for sales price. or I have to wait till PlayStation Plus Essential, whenever they put those games on there. But that's the whole point. The games that you want, like JRPGs, fanatics, or just like Final Fantasy, Star Ocean, or just like the whole shebang, they're gone. They're literally gone, and that's kind of just defeats the value of it. I'm sorry, Sony PlayStation. I know where it has the Concord, but did you pretty much blow all your money on freaking Concord? And so as a result, you're taking all your frustration about the Concord money moolah that you lost, and so you're taking away our JRPGs, all the solid games, the first party titles. You took away Horizon Forbidden West and Zero Dawn. Even though I own Zero Dawn, it would have been nice to kind of keep Forbidden West. It would have been absolutely nice. Oh yeah, you took Marvel Spider-Man, even though I own it, and that's not a heavy loss. Still, stop taking away the first party titles and stop taking away the JRPGs. I am an RPG and JRPG fanatic. I'm cool with what we get. But if you keep taking away, then what's the point of having a JRPG? I might as well buy the games. I'm just saying. Anyway, back to the creepy views main meetings. I know that's going past 5 minutes, but I kind of wanted to vent because I'm not I'm not disappointed with the games that we got. Like for every year, I'm not disappointed with the games that we got, but I am disappointed with the games that we had that left. I'm not cool with that. But on the other side of the spectrum, we got Dredge, we got Dave the Diver, we got some solid lineups, but it hasn't been consistent. But guys, I'll go in more detail about that maybe in late December, and of course, because of the Game Awards, I'll do my own version of the PlayStation Extra Premium games and Essential games that were like, hey, these were the games that pretty much made my day, and I'm gonna do a list of it like I did last year because I actually like doing that. Because if Game Awards do it, why can I not do it? And that kind of sums it up. And like I said at the very beginning of the walkthrough, or sorry, what the shit? Okay, that was creepy. That was actually creepy. I didn't know we get sound effects like that. Well, anyway. No, and like I said, I was not going to do a walkthrough. Why? It's not because I don't feel like it. It's because I kind of just wanted to pick this up, and I didn't feel... No. I guess I was a little tired. I guess I didn't want to do the walkthrough, so... This was kind of one of my random days that, hey guys, I'm still here. I'm still making content. You're just not going to see it any time. I'm just doing a sound drop. And then I'm going to go. Yeah, that kind of sums it up. So, of course, you can leave that like, comment, or subscribe. And in terms of the schedule, yeah, I have no schedule for you guys until pretty much I shall drop another clip. But that will probably be a walkthrough. I know it will be Dino Crisis WWE 24 because I didn't get a chance to cover that. And some other game on PlayStation Plus Premium. Oh yeah, I will cover Dino Crisis, absolutely. Still creepy. So, I'm going to end it before with a creepy siren or whatever that was. No, I know what that is. It's still creepy though. So, before that creepy, kind of like, whatever sound effect happens, have a good morning, guys. Man, tongue tie. Worst thing ever. So have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you at the next video game clip. Yeah, I'm not gonna say with the enthusiasm. I was gonna say, have a good one, everybody, but, tired. So, have a good one, everybody. I'll say it softly. Alright, Share Factory, earn your credits. Let's just end this right now. Gotta take a nap now.